What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's Sunday, December the 19th. I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. It's about 8:30 p.m. here in Toronto, and I'm your wealth guy. Let's talk money. Let's talk Sunday market preview for the week. So, taking a look at markets this week, I am going to say that there's going to be a little bit more fear in the market as the beer flu continues to spread at an accelerated rate, or at least this new variant is. And that is creating a lot of fear trading in the market, and potentially rightfully so. We are seeing, for example, here in Toronto, that some levels of partial lockdowns have come back into place. Granted, Ontario is one of the most locked down throughout this entire 2-year period. And probably a little bit more severe or extreme than should be. But if we take a look globally right now, global markets have opened into the red as, again, this fear continues to be a motivating factor to the sell side. So overall, I'm going to say that North American markets will probably follow suit. I don't anticipate anything different, and I really can't see why that would be the case. But let's have a look at the risk, because overall risk in the market, which is a calculator that I've found to be very, very accurate, and I've actually cross-referenced it across multiple fluctuations in the market, and it does seem to be doing the case. And what we've seen is over last week and probably into this week, the market risk will continue to be suppressed, meaning the risk that a market collapse could happen will still be relatively low. Now, that doesn't mean it will not happen during low periods. It just means the odds are low, and that does not include daily volatility. I actually anticipate volatility to increase a fair bit over this week, this last long full week of the year. And because of that, I'm going to be watching the markets very closely as far as my portfolio is concerned, see if I'm going to need to make any immediate changes. However, I think I'm probably going to be holding on for what I've got. If we take a look at crypto markets, there is absolutely zero strength in the market right now. And even over the last 24 hours, they continue to be red. I believe this is now the fourth week in a row that crypto markets have finished in the red. Now, I don't anticipate any upside movement this week. However, there are a few key dates that I am watching for later this week and into early next week to see if there is any momentum shift or if the market is going to pull back significantly more than it already has. Taking a look at commodities and precious metals, gold and silver have started to trade the same way that crypto has. So even last week, we saw silver skyrocket by a dollar. And a dollar, that is unheard of for silver. It is moving with quite a bit of volatility, and I'm not sure if that volatility is going to change. This may actually be the new way that precious metals will be trading. And for me, I'm still very bullish on the precious metals, so I do anticipate that silver will continue to move up. I'm not saying that this is something I'm looking for in the first quarter. However, I am anticipating it to, at least throughout the year, continue to increase its value. And right now, silver is trading a lot lower than where I'd like it to be. I'd like it to be at least at $23 to $24, where there's key support. But right now, the support just isn't quite there. That being said, gold, on the other hand, has made some very significant moves this week. At one point, I had seen it up approximately $35 in a single day, and I believe that may have been even pre-market. Now, right now, gold is still knocking on the door of 1,800, which is a very critical number in terms of support levels for gold. If it can get past 1,800 and start to develop support there, that may be the new level that we're going to mark gold by before it starts to move upwards, again, with some significant volatility. Taking a look at other areas of commodities, I do like lithium and uranium for the long term. I'm still holding both, and I have been for quite some time. Lithium has seen significant pullbacks and volatility, especially over the last few weeks. I do anticipate that volatility to continue. With uranium, we did see a very significant pullback, as much as 30%. Now, for uranium, I think this potentially is a good entry point for me in my portfolio, and I probably will jump in here adding to my existing positions. Again, I am taking positions that I'm looking for a return significantly later, not anytime in the first quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if I hold on to these for at least a year, maybe a year and a half before any significant returns really come my way. If we take a look at copper, copper has also been suppressed for the last little while. I'd like to see copper start to make its move upwards. However, I think as long as silver is playing a major role, copper may continue to be suppressed. And yes, there are similar markets for them, even though they are both very different metals. But that's it, everybody. So overall on the week, I am looking to see negativity for the vast majority of the early part of the week. We'll see what happens towards the end. But for now, we're going to see red most likely. That's it, everybody. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Sunday for my market review.